Thank you for watching episode 3 of my journey to becoming a private pilot. Can't wait for week 4. See you in the air. Well, that didn't go to plan. I'm back. I'd like to start off by formally apologising to my 42 subscribers, in particular Geetha, Muzz and my mum for going MIA for the past year. To be honest, life got a bit hectic and I just did not prioritise making these videos at all. But I did keep flying and I did keep filming, so I'm looking forward to getting back into making these videos a lot more consistently, hopefully, and trying to resurrect this channel from the YouTube graveyard if that's possible. Also, Nana and Pop, I'm very excited to show you what I've been up to and keep you up to date with my life. So much has changed. Like, so much has changed. I don't even know where to start. Honestly, I think the best thing to do is to just rewind and go back to where we left off. So buckle up and welcome back to Altitude. Happy Friday! Oh my God, happy Friday. A beautiful morning this morning. We actually had our flight lesson pushed back to the afternoon today. So we're gonna get a run in right now. First things first, we need to eat. I'm pretty sure it's the stores lesson today. So last week we thought we were gonna do a few stores, but we ended up doing some consolidation work of level turns and climbing and ascending turns, which was super beneficial. But today I think that we're gonna stall, so practically falling. Flying for a little bit and then falling. I'm pretty nervous for that. That's gonna be a different feeling. Little pre-run meal, fish oils, vitamin C's, magnesium. I believe that's got some turmeric in there because health, multivitamin as well. So one of my friends recently told me you shouldn't take magnesium before exercising. I've been doing that for years. And we add a squeeze of honey straight from the bottle as well. So a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. You've got to be really careful with it. It's cold. It's fresh down here. Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
It's 8 degrees outside.
Ooh, 8 degrees. Absolutely love running on this coastline, so the approach path is usually just over the jetty here. And you can get some pretty low level jets. Gives me a little bit more motivation to come out and run down here. But so the plan today, I've been battling a knee injury for the last 3-4 months. So just easing back into it. Say easing back into it, we have that ultra marathon in about 2.5 months. So not really easing back into it, but need to get training. In winter, it's kind of cool out here because you get most of the place to yourself. Another good way to start the weekend. Wow, it's fresh. All right, just over 6.5. Let's get in the water before we get too cold. Okay, so we rapidly ran out of time there. So no post-run meal. We've just got the shake here, but they actually have a barbecue on. The windsock check on the highway went really well because once again it was dead still. It's so cool having that as like a little pre-weather check as we're driving down. So yeah, dead still. The last 4 weeks has been incredible weather, incredible winds. I just see an aircraft up in the sky now. We're only a couple of minutes away. That's so cool as well, is when you're like kind of like a couple of kilometers out, you can start to see aircraft in the air. Okay, we're here. Stall lesson today, flight number 4. Let's get into it.
You need a code over there. Yeah, but
Yeah, have a look. All right, we're gonna get up in the air. Might need this cushion here.
yeah. So it's sort of a.
Sorry, I should have sorted this out before.
That's all right.
Let's restart. So hatches are secure.
Yep.
Set altimeter to 180 foot, which it's at. Check controls are free. So you said you go to the corners here, don't you?
Yeah, just do like a whole box arrangement.
Yeah, controls are free. So Mag 1 on, Mag 2 on. Clear prop, engine start. Yep, all the pressure's in the green.
So you want to flick that all the way over.
So downwind runway 19 for touch and go, my bridge.
Downwind. I think there'll be 2 landings before we go, I would think.
So this here, which leg is that called? That's the upwind leg?
Upwind is that one. So it's upwind, crosswind, downwind, base, and final.
Okay, so that's final. So we're looking at the final
We're
leg.
looking at final, yeah. Mike Tango Bravo, 5246 radio check, please. Debrief 5246, Sonic 8776, over reach you straight 5. Taxi down there?
Sure.
I don't know whether he actually heard me or not, but...
So is there a particular side you should stay on the runway or?
Centre.
Centre.
So what I want to know, when I say centre, because even if you get into the habit of practice taxiing down the centreway, then when you come into landing later, you've already got that side picture of what centre line looks like. And if you do it now, it's lining up and rolling.
Yep.
If you do it when you're already lined up, make it lined up and rolling.
Okay.
Traffic, Jumbo 5246 is lining up and rolling runway 19. Yep. Marvin traffic. So it's going to be right rudder and full power. So just full power. Sort of slowly at about probably the mains have just come off by themselves. Okay. So you'll kind of feel probably about 45 is when the nose wheel should lift off, and then the mains have just come off. Yeah, so we've got 80 knots airspeed. We can just go up a little bit steeper than that. We can get rid of the flaps if you like now. Okay, flaps up. And then attitude.
Attitude.
Power,
Trim forward.
trim forward.
Roller traffic, Jumbo 8526, turning left for runway 19, touch and go, rollers.
So roller and Murray Bridge on the same frequency.
Yes. So Rollos is just over there. You can see the cross.
Off call and running the radio is coming through very broken.
The training area is pretty much runway centre line
Yeah.
and all these flat paddings. As we go slower, we need to increase the angle of attack to keep our height. So let's just say we want to fly around at 70 knots. Just do that for first.
Okay. So
So we'll fly around at 70 knots.
do we need flap?
No, we can fly around at 70 knots with no flap. So what you're going to find is to keep ourselves at 70 knots,
Need to stick back.
we need this higher angle of attack. We want to go back to about 1,800. Now I'm going to pitch the nose up. So the nose is going to be quite high in the air. Our airspeed's going to drop. Our angle of attack's going to go really high. You may feel what they call that buffet, and then it'll probably just hang, and it may or may not even stall. So if I pull our power back now, not that much on, pull this stick right back like this.
My bridge traffic where Mike Tango Bravo is downwind runway 19 for touch and go, my bridge.
And it's pretty much a fairly mild kind of stall, but you kind of felt that these things are quite mild. It wasn't probably a great example of a stall.
I saw your left rudder input though.
Yeah, because we kind of.
Yeah.
What I like to say is just basically undo what you've just done to get into it. We've taken the power away. We've got the nose high in the air.
So get the nose.
So basically, you got to get that nose, and you got to get what putting the nose down does is increases our airspeed.
Yeah.
Once we've got airspeed back again, then we start flying.
Yep.
See how far. Didn't get a stall warning last time.
No.
Hold it there. Hold it there. Hold it there. Hold it there. And that's basically all you're going to feel.
Yeah,
and then put some power on and you'll fly out of it.
So you definitely just release that. You just push it
You
forward.
have to push it forward. Sort of like right in the middle of the training area.
Okay. I'll roll out and go. So clear left, clear centre, clear
You're always clearing turns out here.
flap set.
Yeah. No, just pull a bit of power back, pull the stick back. Well, that's about enough power back there. So stick back, sort of hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. And basically stick forward, bit of right rudder and then add some power.
Yeah.
And we go again.
There we go.
Just don't want to go back and sort of
Restall, yeah.
restall it again. I don't try to have another go at one of them.
Okay.
I can just do it straight ahead again. So we're in flap set, so I can go power back. It's the bouncer there just under 2,000. So
Stick back.
stick back.
Stick back.
You haven't heard the stall warning on.
No.
And down.
And power back on. Yeah. There we go.
And there we go. The old instructor say you go to hell if you don't do your hill check.
Okay, so height, engine,
Location.
lookout.
Yeah, there's other kind of components here. They don't, I like that one.
I like that one.
Yeah. So we'll go another one just here. So we're going to just pull the power back and pull that back.
Okay.
Power. You can see that that one, the wing,
Maybe something to see a
the left wing dropped, man, didn't it?
Oh, big time, yeah. That dropped big time. Fantastic. Thanks, Ash.
No problems. We got a couple of stalls out of there.
Yeah, that was good fun.
That last one was a wing drop one as well. So.
Yeah, I know. Gave me butterflies, actually.
Yeah.
So fun, honestly. I'm addicted.
Yeah. Just keep coming back.
Yeah, I will.
Very much.
Such a good lesson. So fun. So I think we stalled the aircraft about 5 times. First one I was like, oh, this isn't too bad. Second one I was like, whoa. A lot of butterflies. Felt like my stomach was like in my throat. Another great weekend of flying. I'm gonna be smiling all the way home. But yeah, let's debrief later on. Welcome to the debrief. Future Cow here. Forget about the time difference. This lesson was super special and important because it was the first time I've ever been in an aircraft that was experiencing stall. It's funny, whenever you talk about an airplane stalling, most people assume that it's the engines that are stalling, like a car. But contrary to that, it's actually contrary? Did I say that right? Contrary? Okay. Opposite to that, it's actually the aerodynamic surfaces that are stalling, in particular usually the wing. As Ash explained, what happens is when this angle of attack increases relative to the airflow, it gets to this critical point where it no longer has enough lift to keep you at the same altitude. You lose altitude, you fall. That's aerodynamic stall. You genuinely are falling through the air during a stall. So each one of those, we lost a couple of 100 feet of altitude in each one before we recovered. So my key takeaways for this lesson were to make sure that you understand the cues that you look for to identify that you are in a stall condition, to remain calm and know the corrective action so that you can recover from a stall and start flying again. So this was certainly a step up from the first couple of weeks. I think it's something that I'm going to need to keep practicing to become more comfortable with, and this will happen through more training. Anyway, it's good to be back. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed.